going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. This is gonna be the first of many videos. As some of you may know, I've sold my Jeep. It was a black JKU, 140s, 1-tons, you know, basic stuff, bolt-ons. I sold it and I bought a Genright JKU Elite frame that somebody had started. For the most part, most of the welding was already complete. All the suspension was kind of in place. I really didn't have to do too much because most of the cross members and the coilover towers were already in place. It was either tacked in or fully welded. So I just went along the bottom and I fully welded anything that needs to be welded, and just little stuff here and there that I went over. Genright makes it super easy to locate and put everything on the frame when you're doing this kit. I was going over these LS motor mounts, which I'm going to show you guys today. How to install and just go over pretty much my process of how I do it or how I'm going to do it. And I just want to clarify that, before we go any further on the YouTube channel, I am by no means like a fabricator, an installer. I'm just a guy in his garage that is taking on a pretty big project. It might have bit off more than I can chew, but I'm going to learn and we're going to go from here. So I just want to take you guys along with me, as well as document my own journey throughout the entire process, so you have something cool to look back on. So I'm going to lay this stuff out for you guys, show you what's going on, show you what I'm working with on the frame, and we'll take it from there. So I've already opened the box, as you can tell. So it's not as it came. Threw some of the paper away. So this is everything that comes in the box. So I'm pretty sure this is the transmission stuff. These are the two motor mounts, driver and passenger side. These bolt to them. This is going to bolt to your motor, and all the included hardware. All right, so this is the first side off and out. It's going to be cleaned up still. We're gonna move over to this side. Get this one off. Alright, so not too long after, only a couple, maybe 15-20 minutes, both sides are done, ready to go, ready to put the motor mounts on, get some welds on them, and start mocking it up. So I'll show you guys some clips of what they look like, all, grinding down, ready for weld, and we'll go from here. So what's cool is Genright makes this very easy. So this bracket is designed to line up with the OEM hole that's already on your frame, and it goes in pretty much right there, and it just lines up, and that's how you know where to weld in the bracket for this. So it takes all the guesswork out. It's pretty cool for somebody like me who's just pretty new to this. Never really done anything like this before, so definitely helps out. All right, so I got a couple of tacks around this one, 2 at the top, 1 on each side, 2 on each side, and we're gonna do the same thing on this side. So we're gonna put this one in, we're gonna get it where it's gotta go, get it lined up there, get it in. I welded 3 sides of the mounts, and I put the bushings in, and I'm just going to test fit the motor and make sure everything works, because I have to use an adapter because I'm using an LT motor, and those motor mounts are for an LS. So what I have to do, basically these are going to bolt to the motor, and then the LS mounts from Genright are going to bolt to these 4 holes here. So I'll show you that in a minute. All right, so these plates are going to mount, obviously, in these 4 holes here, and I'll show you the finished product. motor put in and kind of lined up. We got 2 bolts in on this side. We ran into a slight problem. The exhaust is hitting the frame here to move the motor anymore. All right, good news, motor's in. Slight bad news, the exhaust manifolds were hitting the frame. So I'll have to get like shorty headers or long tube headers. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna figure out my options. But as far as the motor mounts being put in, they're done. They're ready to go. The motor is sitting on its own weight, chilling. So I'm happy about that. Everything went perfect. All the welds are holding, thank God. I'm not pretty new to welding still, so that was a little nerve-wracking putting the motor on. It's some money right there. But anyway, that's gonna be it for right now. I have a cam coming with some other things I want to do to the motor. I'm gonna have to do the whole front end of the motor. It's gonna have to be messed with to run the AC and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll show you guys some clips and check it out, and it's gonna wrap it up for this video.